This is the proposed cost estimation for this 4-bedroom duplex designed for comfort, functionality, and modern living in Ibadan, Nigeria, 2026. The building measures 14.2 meter by 12.2 meter, giving it a total floor area of 173 square meters. The type of foundation is pad foundation. The entrance pouch is 8 feet by 5 feet. The kitchen veranda is 7 feet by 4 feet. On the ground floor, we have the anteroom or small parlor, which is 12 feet by 8 feet, with a toilet of 4 feet by 4 feet. The living room and dining room is 28 feet by 13 feet. The kitchen is 18 feet by 13 feet, with a store of 7 feet by 5 feet. The guest room is 11 feet by 11 feet, with a bathroom of 10 feet by 5 feet, with a laundry of 11 feet by 5 feet. On the first floor, we have the family lounge of 8 feet by 8 feet, a bedroom 1 which is 12 feet by 12 feet, with a bathroom of 10 feet by 5 feet. Bedroom 2 is 13 feet by 12 feet, with a bathroom of 7 feet by 7 feet. And the master bedroom is 19 feet by 13 feet, with a bathroom of 8 feet by 6 feet. All rooms are ensuite, fitted with wardrobes and balconies, ensuring both privacy and convenience. For the foundation works, using 8 coach of block, you need 130 bags of cement, 3 trips of sand, 30 tons of chippings, 2,000 blocks, 70 length of iron rods and labor, bringing the total cost to 7.6 million naira. This stage forms the backbone of the building, ensuring strength and long-term stability. Next, for the sand filling, you will need 3 million to buy 12 trips of sand, including labor. This process ensures proper leveling, compaction, and provides a base for the DPC works. For the DPC works, also known as German floor, with plinth beam or chainin beam, you need 55 lengths of iron rods, 4 rolls of BRC, 1 roll of DPM nylon, 65 bags of cement, 1 trip of sand, and 50 tons of chippings, bringing the total cost including workmanship to 2.9 million for the DPC. This phase is critical in preventing moisture penetration and enhancing durability. Moving upward, for the ground floor block work of 13 coach, you need 3,500 blocks, 44 bags of cement, and 1 trip of sand, which amounts to 5.2 million naira for block work, covering both materials and labor, raising the building walls up to the first floor level. For the ground floor pillar and lintel casting, you will need 113 length of iron rods, 24 bags of cement, and half a trip of sand, bringing the total of the materials and labor to 2.2 million for the lintel and pillar casting. This stage reinforces the structure. For the decking, you need 200 length of iron rods, 500 pieces of 1 by 12 plank, 160 pieces of 2 by 3, 150 bags of cement, 3 trips of sand, and 30 tons of chipping, bringing the total amount for materials and labor to 10 million naira for the decking. This stage reinforces the structure, providing the needed support for the first floor. Moving upward, for the first floor block work of 13 coach, you need 3,600 blocks, 70 bags of cement, and 2 trips of sand, which amounts to 5.8 million naira for the block work, covering both materials and labor, raising the building walls up to the roof height. For the first floor pillar and lintel casting, you need 100 lengths of iron rods, 22 bags of cement, and half a trip of sand, bringing the total materials and labor to 2 million for lintel and pillar casting. This stage reinforces the structure, providing the needed support for the roof. For the concrete fascia, also known as parapet, you need 3 million naira. For the roofing, you need 390 square meters of roofing sheet, 640 pieces of 2 by 2, 321 pieces of 2 by 4, and 50 pieces of 3 by 4, bringing the total cost of the roofing to 5.8 million, inclusive of installation. At this stage, the building is fully covered and protected from weather elements. From the foundation up to the roofing, the total cost is 50 million naira. Then for the plastering, you need 200 bags of cement, 3 trips of sand, which comes up to a total of 4.4 million, covering both materials and workmanship. This gives the building a smooth finish and prepares it for final works. For the doors, you need 6 million naira for 2 entrance doors, 15 units of 3-feet doors, and 5 units of 2-feet doors, including installation. For the window, you need 4.4 million for 23 windows, including installation. For the electrical installation, full conduit, you will need 5.5 million covering all materials and workmanship for wiring, fittings and electrical distribution. For the plumbing works, you will need 4.2 million covering pipes, fittings, fixtures and workmanship. For the POP ceiling, you will need 140 bags of POP cement including workmanship. This amounts to 3.3 million for the POP ceiling. For the wall screeding, you will need 59 buckets of screeding paint including workmanship. This amounts to 2.1 million for the wall screeding. For the matte painting, you will need 25 drums of primer and 25 drums of matte paint for both interior and exterior surfaces including workmanship. This amounts to 3.1 million naira for the painting. For the tiling, you will need 105 cartons of wall tiles and 250 cartons of 60 by 60 floor tiles including workmanship. This amounts to 6 million naira for the tiling works. The total cost for just the building comes to 88 million naira. This cost does not include septic and soakaway pit, water tank stand, external wall flooring and engineering supervision fees. Note: price differs depending on your taste of finishing, size of the building, site location and current market prices. You don't have to have all the money before you start. Start with what you have and build small small. Remember, inflation waits for no one. The earlier you start, the better. Contact 07064234077 today to begin your building project now. And also to get your architectural design, MEP, building estimates and structural drawings designed to match your taste, styles and standards. How much does it cost to build a 4-bedroom duplex